Greetings, we are His Imperial Majesty, our host of Yellow Bagan Akbovi the First, Paramount Monarch of Ganlodo, Maroon Monarchy, an actual African monarchy in North America. This video is not about that. This video is once again so we can address the foolery of this Black Hebrew stuff. We're going to make this real short. It seems like y'all not getting it. You guys are not getting it. Whenever we confront one of these people, and that's kind of getting out of our lane because, like we made another video, we didn't realize how bad this Hebrew thing had gotten. We thought it had died down. But we noticed, this is directly to you wannabe Black Hebrews. We see some people say they was Negro Hebrews. They're on Facebook as Negro Land Map. This is a map and this is where we're going with this. This is a map created by Portuguese people, Portuguese and British. And the map, they called it Negro Land. They calling themselves Negro Land map on Facebook. Right there, we got a problem. But here's the thing. Why do you guys always ignore the fact, when I bring up the fact that every source that you're quoting to prove that you're some kind of Hebrew either comes directly from the Yovo. Yovo is we know y'all don't know African languages because if you did, you wouldn't be running around here talking about your Hebrew. So Yovo means the non-African, but in this particular case, the European non-African. Every source you're quoting is from the Yovo or Yovo derived. So even if you quote a black source, when you trace their sources down, it comes from the Yovo. That right there ought to tell you something is wrong. They have a map, and it has what appears to be Judah, Kingdom of Judah, in the area that is now Benin, right? That was Ouida. That is the Portuguese pronunciation of a corrupt word already. It's a corruption of an African word, right? Now, because y'all like to hustle up on information and try to twist it, we're not going to tell you what that word is unless you come to us humbly and say, you know what, I need to check more into this because this Jew stuff, this Hebrew stuff is not making sense, right? Those that are our friends here, whatnot, we've already shared that word with you. And what they did, they ended up naming the city that was the capital that had a whole other name in southern Benin by that name. And so the British version is Ouida, spelled W-Y-D-A-H. The Portuguese is J-U-D-A-H. It is not pronounced Judah. If it was pronounced Judah, once again, the European created that map. Nobody in Benin claims to be from any kind of lost tribe. We have been to Benin 6 times. No, we are a paramount monarch in that tradition. Though we were born and raised here in America, we know we are immersed in that culture. Why is it that you guys, when we bring up language, you want to ignore language? When we speak the language, we wrote a book on the language. That's not bragging, it's just that you don't know what you're talking about. But here's the big thing. You're disrespecting our ancestors. We're tired of this. You're disrespecting the deities of our land. You're disrespecting real culture to try to quote. It's like Stockholm Syndrome, as one of our people at Gunlodo said. You've now fell in love with the Europeans so much, you claim you're against him. But you're trying to displace him from his own tradition, the tradition that he forced on you. You wouldn't be talking about no Hebrew nothing if it was not for the bringing of Christianity to West Africa. There was no Kingdom of Judah. There is nobody in West Africa that speak Hebrew unless they learned it within the past 100 years. That language did not exist before that. Matter of fact, that's taking it a little too far in time. Stop it. Quit disrespecting our ancestors because they're coming for you. Because we're tired of this. We try to handle y'all diplomatically. They're tired. We're tired on their behalf. Stop it. Go up another tree. Claim that you're black Buddhist or something. The original Buddha was black, whatever. But you're disrespecting our direct heritage, and we won't have it. You can reach us at Kaabo Kilombo, Kilombo at gmail.com. Our website, restorationhealing.com. Also, ganlodokingdom.com, GANLODO kingdom.com. For those that wish to know, wish to have real dialogue about this, that wish to know the truth about our real culture, contact us. All you Hebrew Israelites that have no clue, no training in culture and whatnot, exile yourselves because we're tired of the disrespect.